Hello everyone, welcome back to ESL DRILL. I am MNB ACHARI. In this video, we are going to talk about the lesson, A Tribute. It's all about Savitri and her films and her magnificent career as an actress, as a director, and everything. And if you are new to this channel, I would like you to subscribe to the channel so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Let's have a look at the first part of the lesson, A Tribute. First, let's discuss the title, A Tribute. So, a tribute is the respect that we show towards a person, especially a dead person, for the legacy that person has created, for the fame and name that person earned in his or her lifetime and all. So, simply, the respect that we show towards a person or something is what we call tribute. So, here, let's pay tribute to Savitri along with other great directors and producers and actors and other actors and actresses. Okay, let's begin. Let me read these two paragraphs first. The Indian film industry has completed 100 years in the year 2013. It's a fitting tribute to the world of cinema to recollect our favorite films, producers, directors, actors, and music and art directors. Telugu audiences are proud of many great producers, directors, and artists. Savitri is one such prestigious artist. Ever since she was 8, she evinced interest in learning dance. Later, she associated herself with the theatre. She formed a theatre organization as well. She had little difficulty in entering the film field. When Savitri was 12, she was offered a role in the film Agni Pariksha, but was finally dropped as she looked too young for the role. Let's understand the difficult words here and the ideas. Indian cinema or Indian film industry has completed 100 years in the year 2013. Now, it's a fitting tribute. So, fitting means here appropriate, suitable, right. It's a suitable tribute to the world of cinema to recollect our favorite films. Here, recollect means here remember or call to mind. So, talk about those films again. Not just films. So, we talk about producers, directors, actors, and music and art directors. And what are Telugu audiences proud of? We are proud of. Telugu audiences are proud of many great producers, directors, and artists. And Savitri is one such prestigious artist. So, this lesson is mostly about Savitri, the great artist. Ever since she was 8. What does that mean? Ever since means from the time. From the time she was 8 years old, she evinced interest. It means she showed interest. She started showing interest in learning dance. Later, she associated herself with the theatre. It means she started working for the theatre. Theatre is not the theatre that we see now. These theatres are buildings where films are shown using a projector. But those were the days when there was a theatre and actors and actresses went on stage and performed everything live. If something went wrong, that was wrong forever. That is why it's more difficult to perform on the stage of old days than on the sets these days, because you can take many takes these days, but it was not possible then. Okay, she worked for the stage as well, and she formed a theatre organization as well. She had little difficulty in entering the film field. So, little here has a negative sense, negative meaning. It means here she had no difficulty, almost no difficulty in entering the film field. And when Savitri was 12 years old, she was offered a role in the film. It means she was given a role in the film Agni Pariksha. So, look at this word little here, not much. She did not have much difficulty, and when she was 12, she was given a role in the film Agni Pariksha. But she was dropped, she was removed from the movie because she was too young for the role. It means Savitri was so young that she could not be taken by the producer or by the director for the role. Okay, let's look at the next one. Savitri. She was given a song sequence, Ranante Rane Ranu, in Patala Bhairavi. Savitri's part in it was brief, but the effect of her performance was considerable. Her expressions were beautiful. a lot of filmmakers recognized a potential artist in her. As a result, she was elevated to the role of a heroine by the noted director L.V. Prasad in the film Samsaram in 1950. On the sets, she was nervous. She had to repeat many takes, and this proved a setback for her. The role was given to someone else, and she was given a small role of less import. Let's look at the vocabulary and the ideas here. Savitri was given a song sequence, Ranante Rane Ranu, in the movie Patala Bhairavi. Now, sequence is a series of events. Actually, in the dance, there are actually bits of dance movements. I mean, several people come there and then they dance, they leave the stage, and then some other people come and dance. And Savitri also comes along with another man and then dances only for a few moments, like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. That is it. Savitri's part in the movie was very brief. What is the meaning of brief? Short. It was a short part played by Savitri, but the effect of her performance was considerable. It means here the effect of her performance was really great, and her expressions were beautiful. And a lot of filmmakers recognized, identified a potential artist in her. What is the meaning of a potential artist? A possible artist. So, a lot of filmmakers, producers, directors, they all thought that Savitri would become a great artist. And there was a possibility of Savitri's becoming a great artist. They all identified that. And as a result, Savitri was elevated to the role of a heroine by the noted director L.V. Prasad in the film Samsaram in the year 1950. What is the meaning of elevated? Here it means taken to a better level. Actually, she was given a song sequence in Patala Bhairavi. That was a simple part, simple role. But here in the next film, Samsaram, she was given a better role than that. That's heroine. So heroine role by a noted film director. So noted means here famous. So L.V. Prasad, a famous director, gave her an opportunity as a heroine in the film Samsaram, which was made in 1950. But what happened? Could Savitri capitalize on the opportunity that she got? Let's see. On the sets, she was nervous. On the sets. What is a set? Set is here a collection of scenery, stage, furniture, and other articles used for a particular scene in a play or film. So simply, set is a place where shooting takes place. So on the sets, she was nervous, means she was anxious, she was worried, and she was shy, and she had to repeat many takes. What is a take? Well, take is a scene or part of a film that is filmed at one time without stopping the camera. So for example, a hero or heroine has to deliver a dialogue for 2 to 3 minutes. And if the hero or heroine does that without any pause, without any stop, and the filmmaker, I mean the videographer, the cinematographer shoots it without any problem until the end of the dialogue, that's a single take. But sometimes it goes wrong and then the actors or actresses have to repeat doing that. That is another take. So here Savitri had to repeat many takes. I mean, she could not do that easily and she struggled a bit, and this proved a setback for her. What is the meaning of setback? That's a problem, a difficulty, an obstacle, a hindrance. And as a result, the role, heroine role, was given to someone else, and Savitri got a small role of less importance. She got a role which was of less importance, or which was less important. Let's move to the next part of the lesson. In the film Devadasu, 1953, one of the best picturizations of Sarath Chandra Chatterjee's novel Devadas, Parvati comes alive in Savitri. The young Parvati with curly hair, a lock of hair straying to her forehead, the large round blackberry eyes looking out from an innocent face, left an indelible imprint in the minds of all cine lovers. She portrayed Devadas' love and the role of a rich man's wife marvelously. Savitri left her mark in this evergreen Telugu classic. Savitri established her credentials with Ardhangi in 1955. She gave an exceptionally brilliant performance as a woman forced to marry a mentally retarded person, ANR, Akkineni Nageshwar Rao. She nurses him back to health. She also teaches a lesson to her in-laws who conspire against her husband. Let's discuss the vocabulary and other ideas. So, Devadasu was a novel and it was written by Sarath Chandra Chatterjee. And this novel was made into films. So, it's not just one film, many films. So, in Hindi and in Telugu, it's Devadasu. In Devadasu, Savitri played the role of Parvati, and let's look at this picturization first. The process of adapting a story or a play as a film. So when somebody takes a novel or a story for a film, in order to make a movie, that's what we call picturization. So making or using a novel as a story in a film is called picturization. So turning or changing a novel into a movie. Okay. This Parvati comes alive in Savitri. It means Savitri is totally involved in that. So we see Parvati but not Savitri throughout the film. So that is the powerful acting that Savitri exhibited in the film. The young Parvati with curly hair, a lock of hair straying to her forehead. You can have a look at that in the picture there that is displayed on the screen. A lock of hair straying to her forehead. So straying means here moving around, not in a particular location but moving around. So a lock of hair, you can see it there, that is moving on her forehead, and the large round blackberry eyes, they look like blackberry eyes, looking out from an innocent face. The face is innocent and she has blackberry eyes with a lock of hair moving around, on her forehead. Savitri, with all these things, Savitri left an indelible imprint in the minds of all cine lovers. Indelible imprint. That means unforgettable impression or permanent impression. So people really loved her a lot. She portrayed Devada's love and the role of a rich man's wife marvelously. I think most of you know very well that Savitri marries a rich person in the movie, but she does not marry ANR, Akkineni Nageshwar Rao, whom she loves. That is why we say Savitri played the role of Devada's love, love of Devadas, and the role of a rich man's wife. And she does that marvelously well. Marvelously means wonderfully. Portrayed means she played the role of. She played the role of Devada's love and the role of a rich man's wife. And marvelously, wonderfully. Okay. Savitri left her mark in this evergreen Telugu classic. No, classic is a movie which has become a big hit, which has become very successful. And Savitri established her credentials with Ardhangi in the year 1955. So credentials, let's look at that. Credentials are abilities. So Savitri established her abilities. She showed her skill and abilities with the movie Ardhangi, which was made in 1955. She gave an exceptionally brilliant performance, wonderful performance, as a woman forced to marry a mentally retarded person. In the movie, she has to marry a mentally retarded person. That's none other than Akkineni Nageshwar Rao. And she tries to get him back to normalcy, normal state, get back to health. So she nurses him. So look at the meaning of the word nurse as a verb. Nurse means to take care of somebody who is ill or injured. Now here, this man is mentally ill and she takes great care of him, making sure that he gets back to health. And she also teaches a lesson to her in-laws. Look at in-laws here. In-laws are the parents of a person's spouse. Spouse means either wife or husband. Now here, her husband is ANR and ANR's parents are in-laws. And ANR's brother and sister, they also are called in-laws. And these people conspire against her husband. They make a secret plan against her husband. Maybe they try to kill him, but Savitri makes sure that he is safe, she is safe, and finally ANR gets back to health. Okay, let's move to the next part. Savitri captured the audiences with her charm and magnificent acting. She was able to convey a wide range of feelings through her expressive eyes. Her mischievous look, it captivates anyone. The look of fake anger provokes. The look filled with real anger pierces the heart. The look of passion while waiting for her lover. The pain-filled look when her love fails. The confident look that seems ready to face any situation. All these myriad emotions are hidden in her eyes. The dimensions are endless and pages can be filled to describe the magic spell of her eyes. Wonderful. Savitri captured the audiences, means she attracted the audiences with her charm. Charm means her beauty. With her beauty and magnificent acting, with her wonderful acting. And she was able to convey a wide range of feelings through her expressive eyes. Her eyes were expressive, so expressive that she was able to convey, means here show or express a wide range of many feelings through her expressive eyes. And let's discuss a few of those expressions that she gave with her expressive eyes. So whenever she gave mischievous look, means naughty look, as a naughty woman. So it captivates anyone. It means it attracts everyone. It grabs the attention of the people who watch her. And what about the next one? The look of fake anger. So fake means unreal, not real. What if she behaves as if she were really angry? Fake anger, it provokes. It means it makes the other person angry. And what about the look filled with real anger? What if Savitri showed real anger? If she was really angry, and that look of real anger pierces the heart. Let's look at the meaning of pierce. Pierces the heart. It means it goes through the heart. So when something pierces through something, it goes through something. And the anger really touches the heart of the other person and makes the other person feel really sad. Now, the next one, the look of passion while waiting for her lover, and the pain-filled look when her love fails. It's easy to understand, so I'm not explaining anything here. And the confident look that seems ready to face any situation, like the movie Ardhangi, she plays the role of a woman who is confident while facing those problems or while trying to overcome those problems that she faced. All these myriad emotions are hidden in her eyes. Here, myriad means many different. So, many different emotions are hidden in her eyes. And the dimensions are endless. I mean, what Savitri could express or what Savitri could show with her eyes or with her acting was endless. And pages can be filled to describe the magic spell of her eyes. What is the meaning of magic spell? Attractive quality. The attractive quality that Savitri showed was wonderful. And to talk about that extraordinary quality of magic spell, you need to have number of pages so that you can write about her. Wonderful. Let's move to the next part. Savitri's amazing talent was in full form in Missamma, a hit comedy that established Savitri's place firmly as a star. Mary in the film comes into an agreement with a Hindu youth, M.T. Rao, to pretend as a couple in order to get a job in a school. Mary was a Christian to the core, whereas Rao was a tolerant Hindu. What results in is a 3-hour pure comedy for the audience. Savitri was adored for the matchless ease in expression. Meena Kumari, the heroine of Hindi films, said, "When I watch Savitri's acting, I usually get doubts about my own acting. Her strikingly expressive eyes and her superb sense of timing made her one of the greatest actresses." Amitabh Bachchan felt, Savitri was one of the first actresses with unbelievable spontaneity. Okay, Savitri showed her amazing talent in the film Missamma. That's a hit comedy. I'm sure that most of you have watched that movie Missamma. And with the movie, Savitri established her face firmly as a star. It means strongly. Now, she established herself very strongly in the film industry. Mary in the film Missamma comes into an agreement with a Hindu youth. That Hindu youth and young person from Hindu religion is M.T. Rao. That's a name in the movie, but that is NTR, Nandamuri Tarak Ramarao Senior, and they both pretend as a couple. Pretend means act. They decide to act as a couple in order to get a job in a school. Mary was a Christian to the core. What is the meaning of to the core? This is an idiom, to the core. It means in every way, completely, totally. Mary was Christian totally, in every possible way. It means she digested the Christianity and she would not entertain any other religion. So it was such a character. Whereas, on the other hand, but Rao was a tolerant Hindu. What is the meaning of tolerant? Flexible. Now, this man did not have fixed ideas about a religion. He was Hindu, but he was tolerant, flexible, and he would be ready to change occasionally whenever the situation demands or something like that. And as a result of this pretension, as a result of both these people acting as a couple, I mean husband and wife, in order to get a job, brings in 3-hour pure comedy for the audience. So the highlighting point here is pure comedy. Okay. Savitri was adored for the matchless ease in expression. Savitri was adored. Means Savitri was praised, respected, admired, appreciated for the matchless ease in expression. What is the meaning of ease in expression? It means she had no difficulty in expression. She could do that easily, any kind of expression. Meena Kumari, the heroine of Hindi films, said, "When I watch Savitri's acting, I usually get doubts about my own acting." That's really wonderful. When an actress talks about another actress, this is really wonderful. So, Meena Kumari was a successful and very much established actress in Bollywood. Such great actress saying something about Savitri like this is more than anything else that Savitri could get. That was a great compliment for Savitri. And Savitri's strikingly expressive eyes and her superb sense of timing. Now, what is the meaning of strikingly expressive eyes? So, very attractive eyes. Now, when you look at Savitri's eyes, you get attracted and then you stand like a statue and then keep looking at her. And she had superb sense of timing, wonderful sense of timing, and these qualities made her one of the greatest actresses. We don't say that Savitri is the only best actress in Tollywood or in India, but there were many actresses and Savitri is truly one of those best actresses. Okay, Amitabh Bachchan felt, he said this, Savitri was one of the first actresses with unbelievable spontaneity. So what was that quality that he said was unbelievable about Savitri? See this. Spontaneity is the quality of doing something without preparation. So how many people can do that? Not many. We can count them on fingers. So without many takes, so responding immediately and then doing it wonderfully well, up to the mark, up to the expectations of the director or the producer is not easy. And Savitri was one of the very first actresses and very few actresses with such unbelievable spontaneity, that quality of doing something without preparation and perfectly. Well, that's the end of the part 1, a tribute lesson. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing it. That would help me. And also, please like and share, and don't forget to leave a comment. That is the only way I understand that I need to do more videos, and that motivates me a lot. Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video.